Hello my dear students, this is Sundar Ravindranathan here. Hope all you guys are doing super amazingly well. Right guys, so now I hope you really enjoyed the Know Your Date series that I had conducted for the entire history chapters of class 10. So now you have a lot of questions, you put forth a lot of comments at the end of it. I also observed that many of you were asking for maps. And that is the reason we have decided to create a Know Your Map series for all of you, alright, going forward. So the first part, that is the first session of Know Your Map series is starting today. I hope all you guys are happy with that, right? So why is it important? Because needless to say that maps have a very important weightage in your class 10 board exams. And more importantly, it's very essential to know the places and locations. It's for GK, it's from a board examination perspective, all right, and it is generally good for you to improve your knowledge. So these are certain reasons which really prompted us to create this Know Your Map series, all right? Okay, so what are we going to deal with? So we have almost 6 marks for you, right, in your SST. So how are we going to go about everything? I'll explain to you. Okay, so you guys are ready? So today we will deal with Know Your Map series with nationalism in India. There were different movements, INC was there, Indian National Congress. What were they? Where was they conducted? What were the different movements that we need to remember? The Kheda movement, Chori Chora movement, everything I'm going to cover today, right? From a maps perspective. Earlier was dates perspective. Now this was from maps perspective. Be ready, on your toes, guys. Here we go. Right. Now, how is this going to work? First, I'll tell you when it comes to maps, what are the best way of dealing with maps. 2 very exciting and interesting ways I'm going to help you out, prescribe for you. And number 2 is simple. Many of you would have already done that, but still. Identification of states and UTs, that is the Union Territories, very clearly in the map of India. This is 1. And 3, the map work. Generally, when it comes to map work, what kind of map work comes in and based both for history as well as geography, and for that, how to deal with that map work. And 4, most importantly, we will be grilling back to the last 10 years of question paper, pick very important pieces of map works, the questions that came from for maps, and we will be dealing with that. And at the end, I will also give you some homework so that before the next episode, you are ready with that as well. Right, guys? Hope you really, you guys are looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to, dealing with this, teaching this for all of you, right? Let's make this very innovative, and I hope you will find it interesting. Okay, now, tips for preparation. See, when it comes to maps, there are only 2 ways in which personally I prepare. First, what I do is I do a tracing. I do a tracing of the map and take that trace paper, the paper where I have traced, and then try and redraw it, locating the places. I hope you're getting what I am saying. This is number 1. So tracing is a great way to practice maps. That's a great way of practice. It's an excellent practice exercise. I hope you are understanding. Trace it, take the trace paper, and again deal with it. Redraw it, remembering the locations, pointing the locations. Try that out. You will find it interesting. I'm sure they would have also told you about this in schools, right? Okay. Before I tell about the second thing. So practice tracing and locating the current states and union territories. This is 1. Number 2, be prepared for both direct as well as indirect questions. What are direct questions? Directly, someone is asking you, all right, where did this happen? Okay, where did the Kheda movement happen? Indirectly, without specifying the place, if someone is saying, all right, with which you need to find out what is the place, that's an indirect question. When the place is specified in the question, it's a direct question. When the place is not specified, but they are, trying to, point out some other event and asking you to identify the place, that's an indirect question, right? So be prepared for both. But for this, what do you need? You need to be thorough with dates and events. That is where Know Your Date series becomes very important. If you're thorough with dates and event, knowing now your focus will only be on where is it in the map. Are you clear? Right. Now try connecting events with dates. Try connecting event with dates. Needless, I think I have spoken enough of this. When there is a specific event, when what is the date when it happened? If we are speaking about World War 1914, 1914, try and connect it with that particular date. Are you clear? Now then, third, after you do this, you have to connect with both the event and the date. You just need to map it to the relevant location. That's how you need to deal with maps. This is just so few tips. And more importantly, I will also deal with a very interesting way for Indian states and territories. Practice using jigsaws. My dear students, I hope you would have attended a few of my webinars also. I always prescribe this. Practice using, create your own jigsaws, practice with them. What do we mean by, for people who are not that used to jigsaws? If you have a map, cut down map into different places, depending on the locations, depending on the states, cut it, try and combine it. Say this is where is Gujarat, alright, and I need to put it. Try and form the puzzle again, form the map again, practice it. Shall we play a very interesting game now, online, to see how maps of India work online for you to help with to remember the states, the exact location of the states? Right. I want all of you to go to a website called mapsofindia.com. Maps of India. Or you can go to Google and type Maps of India puzzle. Alright, let me go and show it to you guys. Guys, this is the Map of India puzzle. Right? So, again I repeat, go to Google, type Maps of India space puzzle. You will get a link, click on that link, this will open. You have to enable Flash Player in your browser for this puzzle, the game to work. Right? And the game will be very interesting. This will help you remember all the locations, especially states of India, very thoroughly. Shall we try? You guys are ready? Okay, I'm going to click on play. Here we go. Maharashtra, where is Maharashtra? Pull it and put it there. Where is Tripura? Pull it and put it there. Where is Karnataka? Pull it and put it there. Right? West Bengal, where is it? Pull it and put it there. Guys, I hope you guys are able to understand what I am saying. Right? Where is Uttarakhand? Pull it and put it there. Like this, you need to start practicing. Guys, when you start practicing, when you start practicing like this, remember, if you have played this for say 5-10 times, imagine to what extent every state and the location will get registered in your mind. This is an online jigsaw that we are playing. Hey guys, did you enjoy that? So there are two excellent ways to practice states, when it comes to maps. One is tracing. Do tracing, and with the trace, whatever you have traced, try and redraw it with specific location, noting it down. Number two, create your own jigsaws offline with papers, cut it down and try and play jigsaws, form the map again. Or you can play online jigsaws the way I just showed you. And online jigsaws are also there in your mobiles. How does that sound? You guys liked it? Okay. Right. So now guys, allocation of marks. I think I already spoke about it. I think generally it is around 6 marks weightage you have for your board exams. 2 generally comes from history and 4 comes from geography. Right? Okay. So totally you have 6 marks, and that's quite a weightage for you to score really well. This will boost your overall score. It's an easy way of scoring, guys. Okay? Chances for error is very, very less. It's like mathematics. You bang on, you can get full marks. Okay, identification of states and union territories. Okay. Right. Now, how do I do this? These are the 28 states. How do I remember all these 28 states now? For that, what should I do? So guys, I'll give you a simple formula. Initially, when you look at it, it might sound a bit complicated, but not really. Okay, I'll also tell you how to remember the formula. So see here, for these states, okay, I have written something interesting. You see that? AT3, BRCSNO1, M5, UKG, JHP2. What is this? My God, I'm not able to understand anything. I would say the same if I were you. Guys, in A, how many states are there? 3. That is A3. In T, how many states are there? Again 3. T3, that is A and T, there are 3 states. BRCSNO. Starting with these alphabets, only 1 state is there. Starting with M, 5 states are there. And UKG, JHP, starting with these 2 states are there. Sir, you know what? Please, this seems too complicated. No. The simple way to remember this is, all the 3 brands of carrots are number 1 quality. All the 3 brands, BR is brands of carrots, CS is carrots, are number 1 quality. Mother bought 5 for her UKG kid from Jahinpur. Twice. I repeat, all the 3 brands of carrots are number 1 quality. Mother bought 5 for her UKG kid from Jahinpur, JHP. Twice. That's it. 83BR CSNO1, M5 UKG JHP2. Simple. Now you know what alphabet, how many states are there. Clear? Once you are thorough with this and then you play the jigsaw, slowly, you know what? This is called chunking. Start only with A. What are the 3 states in A? Right? Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh. Just when you read it state by state, that is alphabet by alphabet, it will be very easy for you to remember all the 28. Okay? I don't want to complicate it, but this is a simple way of remembering it. At any point in time, if you know, if you are missing something, just remember this formula. All the 3 brands of carrots are number 1 quality. Mother bought 5 for her UKG kid from Jahinpur. That's it. Twice. Clear? Right, guys? Nine union territories are there. This is easy to remember. Trust me, because there are only 9. Okay? Because there are 28 states, too difficult. This is very easy. Okay, and a few of this UTs are very nearby, right? Is it not? See, Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli, both are very nearby. It's very easy to point them out. Just a question of practice. Use the same method, both the methods, tracing as well as this, what I told you. Right, guys? Excellent. Right. Now, the map work. So, what are they doing? They are starting with the UTs now, 9 of them. So, all the black dots you see, J&K Ladakh, right? J&K Ladakh, Chandigarh. So, where is Chandigarh? Where is Chandigarh, guys? Yeah, you see that around that, right? So, Chandigarh, Delhi, this is Delhi. Daman and Diu here, and Dadar Nagar and Haveli, I told you, right? Both are nearby here. Lakshadweep. See, Lakshadweep, Andaman Nicobar is very simple. One is on the other side, the other is just the opposite side. This side Lakshadweep, this side you will have A and N, that is Andaman Nicobar. Right? So, Daman Diu, Lakshadweep, okay, Dadar Nagar Haveli, and Pondicherry. Pondicherry is here, this side. Andaman and Nicobar, I think I already spoke about it. So remembering the UTs is very, very easy. Just you need to practice. And you know what is the best way? Attach it, find the nearest best location which you can remember. See, Jammu, Kashmir, Ladakh is no doubt it is very easy. You will not miss that at all. Right? So that is these 2. Now when it comes to Chandigarh, it is very simple, okay, because you know Punjab, right? It's just below Himachal Pradesh. You just need to find the center point below Himachal Pradesh. You will find Chandigarh there. Straight down, you come Delhi. Is it not? And as I said, Daman Diu are a bit outside on the ocean. On the ocean, these are islands, right? Kind of, you will find island kind of structures, the locations. They are very close to the sea. So Daman Diu, Dadar Nagar, Haveli, both are very nearby. Lakshadweep on this side and Andaman Nicobar on the other side. Pondicherry is again in the oceans. Right, guys? Just practice it. Practice tracing. Just with tracing alone, you will be able to remember this. Okay? Right. I hope all you guys know my number. Ping me if you have some complications remembering something. Alright, guys. Now let us look at the map work. Okay, so when it comes to map work, what is more important is pertaining to nationalism in India, there are 4 sessions of the Indian National Congress which are important. Right? 2 sessions happen, one in Kolkata, the other in Nagpur. Correct? So, and both happened in 1920. And then the 3rd session happened in Madras, 1927. And the 4th one, which is very important, because that is where the INC, Indian National Congress, approved of Gandhi's movement. Right? The non-cooperation movement that we are speaking about, the civil disobedience movement, they approved it and started participating. Now, 1929 is that, when it happened. Then, okay, now let's look at how or where these 4 places are there in the map. So let's, as I said, 2 sessions happened in 1920 itself. One is in Nagpur. Nagpur is almost the center when it comes to the map of India, a little towards the right. Center of the map, little towards the right. You find, Nagpur there. Kolkata is ocean-lined city, is it not? You will find, again, Kolkata also happened in 1920, both Nagpur and Kolkata. Kolkata is very easy because it is towards the border. It is towards the ocean. It's lining the ocean, right? So that happened in September 1920. Then the 3rd one is again Madras. It's also ocean-lined city, but it is down, at the bottommost of India, is it not? Tamil Nadu. So that is in 1927, Madras. And the last one is Lahore. Lahore, how do I remember Lahore? Lahore is, it is next to, Punjab, as you see. How do I remember that? L is Lahore, comes after, before P, that is, Punjab is next of that. So the best way to remember is Lahore, L, M, N, O, P, L, M, N, O, P, right? Much next of Punjab. Lahore, much next of Punjab. Best way to remember that. You got it, guys? Excellent. So this is the way we can, it is very easy. With respect to these 4 sessions, it's very, very easy. Okay? Now let's look at a few more moments and how map work, is important for those moments. The Champaran Moments, okay, the indigo planters, the protest that they had. The Champaran Moment, Champaran is in Bihar, guys. We all know that. And then the Kheda Movement, peasants, that was a very, very sad thing. Their crops failed, climate, also played a havoc. There was plague everywhere and they started fighting. They could not pay the taxes. Kheda Movement, right? So, Kheda is in Gujarat. Then Ahmedabad, again Ahmedabad, the cotton mill satyagraha. Okay, the cotton mill satyagraha that happened in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, of course. Amritsar, Jallianwala Bagh, we don't need to, for 1919. Chauri Chaura, peasants. Where is Chauri Chaura? Chauri Chaura is in Gorakhpur, right? Gorakhpur, UP, yeah. So, Chauri Chaura, calling of the non-cooperation movement and the peasants. So many died, right? Things turned violent. They started fighting with the police. Everything started taking violence in their hands, which really affected Gandhi. Dandi, the Dandi March civil disobedience movement, that happened in Gujarat. So if you keenly watch, 3 things are there in Gujarat already. You getting it? Now let us look at where these things happen with respect to the map. I repeat, Champaran, Bihar, Kheda, Gujarat, Ahmedabad, again Gujarat, Dandi, Gujarat, Amritsar, Jallianwala Bagh, and Chauri Chora in Gorakhpur. Right, guys? So now let's go to the map. Okay. So Amritsar is in Punjab. All of us know. We just spoke about in the previous slide. We spoke about Lahore, and I was referring to Punjab. Amritsar, Jallianwala Bagh. This is the place. They were celebrating that festival of Baisakhi, and they were going back. That is when General Dyer came with his people, because he has imposed a curfew. People were there still, and they started firing badly. Right, remember that. The Chauri Chora, calling of the non-cooperation, all the peasants, right? Peasants started, the entire movement started becoming violent. Lot of people were killed in the gunfire. Right, so it is right here in UP. Right, guys? So Champaran is in Bihar, very close. Remember that. C, both start in C. Sometimes you have to remember like this. Chauri Chora as well as Champaran, both start in C and they are next to next. Bihar and UP are very close to each other. Right? It is annexed. Bihar is annexed by UP, right? So remember this. So Champaran movement happened in Bihar and indigo plantations. Remember Bihar, always remember these indigo plantations. Right? Okay, here. Dandi is very, it is one corner of India in Gujarat where exactly the civil disobedience movement happened. And all the three in Gujarat, Kheda, all right, the Ahmedabad cotton mill workers, the Satyagraha of them, and Kheda as well as the Dandi. All three in Gujarat, very easy to spot. Only thing is when it comes to Dandi, it is over in the sea. It's a salt march. It happened in the sea, right? So it is in the border. Please remember that. Right, guys? I hope you're getting this very clearly. Excellent. All right, Amritsar, I think I've spoken about all these. Is this clear? With practice, when you do tracing, keeping all these things in mind, Amritsar, Punjab, Jallianwala Bagh, Chauri Chora, Gorakhpur, UP, all right? And it is annexed by Bihar, Champaran movement. Let me come back to this place, which is Gujarat. I have three, namely Kheda, which happened, right? The Kheda movement. And again, I also need to remember Dandi, because in the border, you need to remember that part also. And the center, Ahmedabad, center of Gujarat, where the cotton mill workers performed the Satyagraha. Clear, guys? So this is how the map work goes as when it comes to nationalism in India. All right. Now, previous year's map questions. We'll see a few questions pertaining to nationalism in India. The more we practice every single week, you will find that you're getting better and better on this. Excellent. Two items A and B are shown in the given political map of India. And I want you to think about whether it's a direct or an indirect question. Okay, identify these items with the help of the following information. The place which is known for cotton mill workers in Satyagraha, is it a direct question? No. Is it not? The place is not mentioned here. They are asking you to find out which place it is. So where the cotton mill workers perform Satyagraha? Obviously, Ahmedabad. Is it not? So the place where Congress session was held in September 1920. Is that Nagpur? Yeah? Okay. Right, guys. Now, see here. That's how it goes. A and B. So the correct information, the next question, the answer, Ahmedabad, okay, cotton mill, okay, that was in Kolkata, sorry, not Nagpur. Both happened in 1920, right? So Ahmedabad, the place which is known for the cotton mill workers, Satyagraha. Then in Kolkata, you find that the Congress session happened in September 1920. In December 1920, I think it happened in Nagpur, right? Champaran movement, the place known for indigo plantation, where was that? Just next to UP. Remember, we just dealt with it. Bihar. It is in Bihar. You getting it? Full marks, guys. Simple. Right. Next question. Three features A, B, C are marked in the political outline map of India. Identify these features. The place where INC was held in 1920. In fact, there were two places. Is it not? Right? The city where Jallianwala Bagh incident occurred, the place where peasants struggled against the indigo plantation, Obviously, we will clearly know this is Champaran moment, that is in Bihar, right? And this is Jallianwala Bagh, which is in Amritsar, and we need to find this only, is it not? So, here is Amritsar, here is the Bihar part, which is the Champaran moment, and what is this? Nagpur? Remember I was telling you? That is it, guys. Right? Nagpur, Amritsar and the Champaran movement in Bihar. That is the answer. You got it? Full marks. Alright, now I'm going to give you a little of homework. So, on the given map of India, I have not given the map of India, it's your responsibility to do that. The place where INC, Indian National, met to adopt Quit India resolution. I spoke about it already. The place a pact was signed between Dr. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi. A place where tin minds wore Gandhi caps to participate in boycott campaigns in 1930. What are these places? You have to prepare and do the map work on this. Ready, guys? So, my dear students, I hope you you started getting a gist of how maps work. You're becoming better and better with maps now, right? It's just a question of practice, and let's keep doing that every single sessions. Right, my dear students? So, just to help you on the map work, we have given you some hints. Thank you. All right, guys, I hope you really liked the session. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, and meet you again in the coming episode. Please ensure you do your homeworks and all be ready and geared up for the next session. So this is Sundar, so signing off, guys. Bye bye.